Hi everyone, I'm Jacob Barrow and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, StudioJake. Now, right now I'm on a little bit of a hiatus, so there's not any full episodes. It's just some pre-recorded Christmas episodes, which I hope you're enjoying. And I'm going to continue the series with Dark Knight's Metals. Number 4, Dark Knight's Metals is a DC event that eclipses Batman as the focal point, but the entire Justice League is involved, and even some villains. Now, just to recap, um, Dark Knight's Metals is about these evil Batman from the Dark Multiverse. So we have the Rebirth universe, which was created after, which was created after Convergence, and now there's this anti-universe that's trying to come up, and it manifests in what's called Challenger Mountain in Gotham City. So Gotham City's been absorbed by it. There's a Gotham Resistance being led by the Teen Titans and the Suicide Squad, and the Justice League, including Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Cyborg. They're all like on this crazy thrill ride trying to stop what's going on. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about Dark Knight's Metals issue 4, and this is with Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Continues on. Now, so the Justice League, they're searching for nth metal because it seems to be the only weakness that the evil Batman all have in common because they're being protected by Barbatos. The problem is Hawkman is nowhere to be found. Hawkwoman in the form of Kendra Sanders is in this universe. Now, Batman is locked up in this tower that's in between the Dark Multiverse and the mainstream universe. And they've kidnapped Superman and they're using him as a battery. However, thanks to the interference of the Sandman, I don't know if you can kind of see him there. Now, as you know, Sandman, he had a really interesting run on DC Comics. And he's kind of presented as like the maker of dreams and so on. He helps Batman and Superman escape, and Batman's a little miffed at him. He's like, "Why didn't you help us earlier?" But Sandman offers them a way to find the forge where they can make nth metal. Now, the forge was mentioned in an earlier review that I did. It was during the casting, and it was pre-metal. So Batman was trying to find this forge, and it kind of got dropped when this whole Dark Knight's Metal thing started. So the rest of the Justice League, Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, they're on Thanagar trying to find nth metal. Aquaman and Deathstroke are in the depths of Atlantis looking for nth metal, and then Wonder Woman, Dr. Fate, and Kendra Sanders are going to the Rock of Eternity, I think, to try to find nth metal, and then Flash and Cyborg, they're also on their own mission within the Justice League Tower, and I think Raven is involved with them as well. So anyway, I would like to say I love Greg Capullo's artwork. I mean, there's Wonder Woman and Dr. Fate kicking butt and taking names. You can see here, like I said, here's a little bit better of Sandman. Just impressive artwork. Here's Sandman showing them a glimpse of the multiverse within the dream world. Now, I would like to say this issue instead of continuing on the kind of stream it's going, this issue takes kind of a curveball, and I can't be sure if I like it or not. I'm honestly not sure. I'm confused about it. I may have to read it again because it's so involved. Before it was, we've got to rescue Batman, find nth metal, and defeat the Dark Batman. Now it's like this introduces like a ton of subplots with Green Lantern and Mr. Terrific, and now Wonder Woman and Aquaman and so on. There's so many subplots now. It's a little hard to keep up with what with what the Justice League is trying to accomplish. And I know it's them trying to use their characters they have to the best of their abilities, but honestly, it's starting to get a little confusing. Who's doing what, where, why are they there, what's the purpose, on and on and on. So I did like the entrance of Sandman. He's not one of my favorite characters. I know I'm probably going to take a lot of heat for this. I'm not a huge fan of him at all, even Neil Gaiman's run, but I did enjoy him in this one. I thought it was kind of an interesting plot twist. Now, one thing I do enjoy, besides this incredible cover, I picked myself up the Jim Lee variant cover, which, just so you know, this has absolutely nothing to do with the plot. It's just a really awesome cover that Jim Lee put together. He's one of my favorite comic book artists. He's done some amazing work in his time with both DC and other comic book companies. But definitely pick up a copy, and if anything, just to continue the metal quest. I'm curious what to see. As you know, my Studio Jake is continuing its series on it. That's all the time I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this review. Be sure to let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe and share my videos. Let your friends know all about me. I'll see you next time right here on Studio Jake, and have a Merry Christmas.